students, welcome to this last part of our video on 15 points to do extremely well in Contract Law 2 examination. So the last point that we have is to plan and to start early and to have a plan. So whenever you are studying a certain subject, whatever subject it could be, it's always very important that you start early. Oftentimes I see students coming to me maybe late at night, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and saying that tomorrow I have exam, give me notes. So what will you do with that notes also, right? You hardly have few hours left for your exam, and that is not the correct approach. So I always suggest that you need to start early. Once your semester begins or once you get your syllabus, you start planning accordingly from that moment itself. Whether you want to go for textbooks, whether you want to prepare your notes yourself, or whether you want to get ready-made notes for somebody like me, wherein you get previous year questions answered and all the topics covered from the syllabus. So you need to plan that thing right at that moment itself. Once you have the plan that, okay, fine, maybe you are willing to buy notes from somebody like me, do it that moment itself. Once you have the notes ready with you, right, even if you are not doing like deep study, you can simply flip over the pages and you can simply see what is there. At least that will give you an idea that, okay, maybe contract to notes per unit, it is these many pages and this much time I will need. You will have an idea, right? Once you have that thing ready, you will know that, okay, before exam, this is how I'm going to study. Or maybe 2 units I will study now, remaining 3 units I will study 1 month before exam. You need to have a plan and you need to start early. And that includes from where you are going to study, how you are going to study, what you are going to study. That is also very important, right? Will you be able to study all the sections, all the landmark cases, or are you going to be selective over there because you have limitation of time? This is nothing but a part of your planning for the examination. And that is very much important. You need to plan it at that moment itself, the moment you get your syllabus. Otherwise, sometimes it happens that just before exam, 1 or 2 days before, students come to me saying that, okay ma'am, please give me some important questions so that I'm able to pass. Now it's very difficult to say that, okay, these are the things that you study, right? Because if you are being so selective, it might happen that in examination hall, questions are asked from some other topic, right? So even if you are studying some selective topics, you need to have an idea for the remaining topics in the syllabus as well. So that's all for this series of videos. With that, bye for now. We are ending this series here.